Governor Kemp, are you concerned at all about a possible snowball effect, and what specifically are you doing to keep Georgia from losing any other major events?
Well, I can tell you that we were not wavering. For anybody that's out there thinking that any kind of snowball effect is going to have an effect on me, it will not. Because we have worked in good faith with the business community, with the chambers of commerce, with some of these same companies that have flip-flopped on this issue. We have worked with their folks, and they knew exactly what was in this bill. And I'll let prior statements and statements after that speak to that fact. But I know in my heart what is in this bill. This bill is creating more accessibility and for us to continue to have better processes in the state that are secure for every voter, no matter who you are. And I don't think we need to apologize one bit for that. And I will tell you, these other events, other corporations, or if you're like me, if you're, I'm a CEO too. I'm just not as big as some of the ones that have been gaining a lot of attention because I've been a small business owner for over 35 years. And that is the backbone of our economy. But you now have a choice. You can bow down to this cancel culture because I'll give you a warning. If you do, it's never enough. It will never be enough. Now is the time for us to speak out and hold people accountable. And I'm so appreciative to the many companies and many strong individuals that we have worked with right here in this building that have not done what other people have done because they know what the truth is. I want to thank them for standing strong. But this is where all of us need to come together, Republicans and Democrats, because they'll come for you too. They will come for you too.
Governor Kemp, thanks for taking questions. My question's about some of the earlier drafts of this bill during the legislative session that did take away Sunday voting, that did eliminate no excuse absentee voting. Does that speak to you to any of the original intent of some of this legislation as far as access to the ballot box?
Well, look, I think you make a great point. That's what the other side thought we were going to do when they reserved Jim Crow 2.0 weeks ago. They wrote the playbook for how they were going to react and how they were going to pressure people based on what they thought was going to be in the final version of the bill. But I give a lot of credit to our team, to the Speaker of the House, to the leadership in the Senate, and the members of the General Assembly that kept giving and taking. And that's what you do in these buildings when you have a Senate and a House and you have an executive branch. And the bill cannot become law without all three of them. You got to pass both chambers and you got to get the governor to sign it. And through that negotiation and through talks with these companies that have now flip-flopped on the issue, we got to what's in the final version of the bill. And that is what's law, not what somebody was going to do.